welcome back to what's gonna video. It said Zay, we are back on Booga Booga Reborn. We're gonna be talking about the #1 tips and #1 tricks that are gonna be definitely need to be used as a starter player. Personally, I am a god player, so I would not be needing these tips. Anyways, you're definitely gonna help out some people that aren't fully experienced with the game, or would just like some tips and secrets that you may not already know. So watch to the end to find out everything you may like and need to know. Alrighty, let's go. So first step is first, if some people do not know, especially in the beginning, every time you level up, you will then get a pleb chest. Obviously, I'm already level 100 and have placed on my pleb chest. But if you gain a level on a brand new account and or any account, you then get a pleb chest. Then you'll be able to, hurry up, place it down real quick in the very beginning, and get yourselves with a few materials, as well as even a couple heals. Boom, you then get yourself some berries, which is also the #1 heal in, the fast-paced section, which is then taken second place once blood fruit comes in the picture. So it's gonna from blood fruit, then it goes to berries, and then all the other crap that is throughout the game. Yeah, I know, a little bit complicated, but you'll end up getting that down the line. Another thing you can use is definitely go with the quests. Now, some of these quests are a little bit hard, so if you know that you cannot do these quests, you can always just hit the decline info just over here. Now, you could do this one exact quest I was looking for. It's just 125 fish, which is very good as you get 100 coins, 150 essence, by the way, that goes directly to your level, which is going to count towards right here. Now, you need a certain amount per level, so sometimes it just adds up over here, and or it's already there. You get 2 times God chest, and those are actually really good and very handy as well. If you didn't know what an God chest is right here, I'll show you real quick. If it spawns, okay, there we go. We break this bad boy right there. It gives you a ton of good ores that are going to be definitely used inside of the very beginning of the game that a lot of players actually take for granted. So I definitely would recommend getting that. Now, another method you're going to be using is the level methods that a lot of people already know is going to be using the Old God. Old God is located just over that way, and you can use them very frequently by just going down there. There's a little bit of a water hole down there. Drop down, and then you'll see the Old God for 5,000 health. #1 XP method, even for long game players. Now, another thing that a lot of starters actually take for granted is their beds. So if you have a private server, this one also is very handy, and or if you're just getting killed a lot inside of Booga Booga. So if you aren't inside of a tribe, you are making a small little base inside of an island. That is a lot of new players do, especially in the desert biome. You'll make a nice little base, and then you'll get killed and raided and lose everything, and you got to make your way all the way back. Well, believe it or not, you can just place your hand in any bed just over wherever you want to be. Okay, I already have the bed, so actually what I'm going to do is rejoin the game. So let's go real quick. If I already have the bed placed, you can even rejoin not any server, actually your private server. Just misclick the button there. Rejoin your private server, and or reset your character like as if you died. So let's say I died, right? We're gonna rejoin just in case because it's my private server, but let's just say you died and it'll be loading back onto your loading screen. What's gonna happen oh my god, sorry. You're gonna have actually 2 things right here. Either play or you have the bed spawn. What you're going to do is going to click the bed spawn, and instead of that, you will then have a brand new wait time. That can go from a vary of either 100 seconds to 250 seconds, all depending on when you last used and placed your bed. So once you are done with this timer, you then will be able to load in as shown. Alrighty, there we go. We are now loaded inside of the game. We just got onto our bed just as shown. Now we're on the Crystal Island, and one of the methods that I do use is I use this quite a lot is actually I come over here and destroy the few crystal bantays and bantos as shown. Give me some crystals as low and I'm loading on. Let's say I'm watching a little bit of TikTok, doing whatever I like, just, pass some time over and, give me some free crystals, quite easily snag them up, grind me them as, your boy does do an absolute ton of giveaways. Like, look right there, I got about 3,000 crystals on me, and man, they fly by quite fast. It's a little bit of a grind, I'll tell you that one. Anyways, you also don't have to pay a spirit key to get over here, which is actually a very big benefit inside of the game that people do take for granted. So yeah, don't forget about that. Next one is going to be actually using the docks. Docks are actually going to be something that is going to be frequently used by a lot of players. You're going to place one of your subjects as shown. How to get out of them? You're actually not going to jump because look, you're not going to work quite well. You'll want to turn shift lock on as shown, and just move to the side just like that. Boom, it'll work frequently very quickly. As I'm about to show you guys, jumping, you do not move. Look at that. Just move to the side without jumping. You edge right out of a dock. So let's say a few players are trapping you in a few docks. Move to the side and just guess what? you are then out of the dang dock. Next, I'm going to show you guys actually how to get out of a big old hut. Now, this one is definitely going to be something that you're going to use quite frequently, let's say when god players or very more of the overpowered player base is coming after you and trying to get you trapped and not to PvP them. Just as shown, let's say I've just got trapped. Whoa, okay, what do I do? Well, hold on, let me put on my camera lock as usual playing. I had that for thumbnails, I'm very sorry. You're then going to need a wall. Only issue is going to happen is, let's say someone has their totem. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do anything, which kind of really does suck. So you're going to go and place just a little over your bag, and you'll either glitch out of the hut or glitch back in, as I just did. I glitched back in, sadly so. Let's try this one more time. Let's see, can we get out? Okay, we glitched back in again. The anti-cheat has been very, very well, so they have been fixed quite a lot to prevent this. I personally just stay inside of the hut in PvP, but that's because I PvP my life away, like literally every day. You know, your boy gotta get on that booga grind, am I right? Anyways, let's see if I can get out of here, and it looks like I cannot. Okay, let's just break our way on out of here before we're struggling for 3,000 bajillion years. Yeah, anyway, you could spin around as I just showed you guys, but I mean, it's not always the best method when you're playing, you know, inside of some PvP. Alrighty, let's skedaddle out of here. The next method I'm going to show you actually how to get under the map. Yeah, what? You can get under the map inside of Booga Booga? Crazy, right? Well, actually, believe it or not, you can. You're going to use the same exact wall method. And now this also down in the very bottom of the map is actually going to be where you're going to want to go to either A, place, let's say, it can either go from plant boxes to even just build a small little base with some homies. And it's also just shown real quickly, guys, I was setting up for you guys. Believe it or not, that you guys did not know, berries and blood fruit are two different things. Blood fruit are going to come at number 1, berries are number 2. Berries are just almost as good as blood fruit, just I believe 2 blood fruit is like 4 berries, so that's the equivalent in the healing system. But anyway, let's go do this wall glitch. So as I just showed you guys in a little bit of the waterfall section, you can do it over there or just on the variant size of this. I personally struggle very, very hard with this. I am like the #1 worst glitcher at this, so don't take me for a complete mentor at this, but I'm gonna show you guys anyway. So I can build walls just as shown and just completely glitch yourself into the map. The best way I recommend is getting into a ledge where your head is kind of stuck and where you cannot climb the cliff, or whatever you want to call, you know, the little rock formation. It's very hard to do. I personally struggle like 8 years with it because you never can really place the, you know, walls inside of each other anymore due to the structure is too close limit. And it's definitely a little bit hard for a lot of pro players to do this, and as well as noobs, because maneuvering these dang walls get on my dang nerves myself. So I'm gonna have to fast forward here in a second to you guys, just so you guys can see how the heck to do this, because man, your boy is struggling. Yep, okay, there we go. We just teleported out, like bruh, our luck, am I right? Get someone here. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to get through it. Oh, we're glitching. Are we gonna be able to get through? Come on, man. Oh, and we just jump out. Okay, I'll get back to you guys once I somehow get there. All right, there we go. Boom, we are under the map. We placed all those walls right there, and boom, we are now under the map where nobody then can kill us. Yeah, crazy, right? You actually are able to shoot bullets up above. Well, not really bullets, arrows. And that is the island you want to get to. You could use the dock or whatever. I kind of just slipped off. Well, there we go. We're just going to die. You could, on the fall, place a bed up there and respawn with your bed, like I showed in the previous. Or, you know, place it in a little bit better position, because JJ really didn't do that too well as well right there. And boom, we are now back up in the game. So that is about it for today. We are going to do a part 2 on side of the starter beginning edition, as your boy did not do it too well tonight. I am actually a little bit sick, as well as I'm about to be on vacation, so this may actually be posted a little bit later than expected. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and your boy's JJ is out.